welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Thuy and today we have a holiday gift guide. Hopefully this video is going to go up by Sunday. That means you have time to prepare for Black Friday that's coming up this Friday. I love this time of year, guys, because honestly there are so many deals going on right now. I have so many amazing Amazon finds that I wanted to share with you guys, and I thought it would be really cool to do a sit down video like back in the days and kind of tell you guys some products that I think will be amazing to give for gifts. If you're like me every single year, normally you are a last minute shopper, but this year I'm gonna try my very best to be prepared and not be scrambling at the last minute on the 24th of December, scrambling on Christmas Eve to buy all the last minute presents. So hopefully this video will help you guys out. I've literally been in London all day and I was in the car ride home writing down all the ideas that I think will make amazing gifts. There are a lot of things on this list that I feel like will make amazing gifts, because there's things that you wouldn't necessarily buy yourself, but if you got it as a gift you would be like, ah. So maybe you can even send this video out to your spouse, to your loved ones, to your families and say, hey, I really want this product here, hint, hint, hint. And then hopefully everyone can be super happy on Christmas days. Let's get into the holiday gift guides. Woo! Okay, so we're gonna start off with a bang. I have been using this new Face mini device for a couple of weeks now. I actually had to clean this and put it back in the box for you guys so you can see what everything looks like in this box. I've been using this device almost every single day for almost a month now, and I have seen such an amazing difference, guys. If you guys haven't heard about New Face before, it's actually a clinically proven award-winning skincare device. It is a microcurrent toning device that you can use at home. So basically I started to get microcurrent treatments done when I went to get facials with someone called Core Blimey. If you have been following my journey for a while, you would know that she was like one of the first people that I ever went to go do facials with, and she has this microcurrent machine and she basically like lifts and sculpts your face with it, and I saw such an amazing difference. Obviously I would only get that treatment whenever I go to a professional salon. When I found out that there's actually a way that you can get the microcurrent device at home, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. The only thing is the original device that they have is like £315, so they just recently brought out this new mini one which is a lot more affordable. So with this device you can basically get a 5-minute facial lift, and it's actually clinically proven to work as well. Ever since I turned 30, guys, I have really tried to bump up my skincare. If you've been watching some of my previous vlogs, you guys will know that I basically stripped back my skincare. I've also been trying to look into things like eye creams now, and I've definitely noticed as well my jaw. I don't know if you guys can see because I've been working on it, but basically I took a photo the other day and I started to get jowls. Jowls is where basically your cheek kind of, you know, loses a bit of plumpness and it kind of drops down. I was noticing that my jawline wasn't as defined anymore, so I basically started to use this 5 minutes every day or every other day, and I've definitely noticed a difference already. This side in particular, this is my bad side, guys. Like, I just feel like I have no jaw on this side, but now it's getting a lot more symmetrical this side, and I have a feeling that it's down to this device. Okay, so this is what the device looks like up close. It looks like I have 2 little horns. It's actually so cute. You basically turn it on by pressing this button right here. You also get an aqua gel that comes inside of the box as well. You basically lay this all over your skin. I'm going to insert footage of me using it right here, and you basically use this device and you slowly start to go up. This is also amazing for lymphatic drainage as well, and it feels so amazing on the skin, especially when you come out of like a hot shower, and then when you put the cold metal against your skin, it is the most amazing thing for depuffing. And also whenever I'm doing my skincare as well, I feel like it pushes my skincare deep into my skin. There's 3 different strengths as well. I normally do like the strongest strength because I'm like, I want to see the results, you know. This device is amazing for toning your skin. It helps with your muscles as well. Similar like how you work out on your body, your skin and your face also needs to be worked out as well. So having a little tool like this that is so small, you can take this away with you on holiday as well. It's literally waterproof. I normally do this whenever I just come out the shower, and I literally just sit there listening to music and I just literally massage my face, and it just helps maintain a lifted look, especially over a long period of time of using it. This part of the video is kindly sponsored by Current Body. They have so many amazing devices on their website. If you're looking for any specialist skincare things like like LED masks, laser hair removal devices, any really cool devices to use at home, Current Body literally stocks amazing products. Current Body has actually been so kind to give you guys an even further 10% discount code using my code XThuyLeCB. I think this will make an amazing gift for your mum or anyone that's kind of like over their 30s and they're looking at anti-aging, trying to keep their skin young, tight and toned. Like, this is literally the perfect gift to give to someone. Okay, so while we're talking about skincare, I thought this would be the perfect time to talk about one of my favourite skincare brands, Tatcha. They are now available in the UK, which is amazing. For the longest time, I'm sure a lot of people were like, when can we get Tatcha? When can we get Tatcha? So finally, they have been able to have a big enough line where they can expand into the European and UK market. So you can actually pick up Tatcha from Space NK. I think this is one of the first time they've ever done holiday gift sets as well. If you guys have never tried Tatcha before, their products are quite pricey, so this is the perfect time to try Tatcha products. So this set here, you actually get the essence, you get the cleansing oil, you get the rice classic polish, and then also the silk cream as well. This is an all-rounder product, suits anyone from really young to really old. Their products are really gentle and effective, and I actually met the owner, Vicky. She was just telling me how she spent 3 years in Japan just studying geisha, studying the Japanese lifestyle. Over there, their skin is just immaculate. While Vicky was out there, she actually noticed that a lot of the rice field workers would have incredibly soft hands. So she basically used all her knowledge and created Tatcha, and the products honestly leave your skin feeling so soft, so moisturized. If you're looking for someone that loves skincare and they kind of want to get into more like higher end skincare, I feel like Tatcha will make the perfect gift to someone. I literally don't know anyone that would not like this gift. Next up, we're going to talk about my beloved GHD Soft Curl Tong. I have tried so many colours. I've tried the Molly May one, I've tried T3, I've tried Babyliss, but there's something about the GHD one. Even though the Beauty Works one is a lot longer, it's better for people with longer hair, I just find the curls just don't last as long as my GHD one. I'm going to turn it on for you guys so you can hear how quickly it actually heats up. Okay. So literally, I think it takes like 20 seconds and then it'll beep for you once it is ready to go again. I love that it has a clamp as well, so I'm able to get so many different types of curls. You see that? So basically, this is ready to go. I love that it just has one button as well. I'm going to show you on a bit of hair. I'm going to do it on my extensions so I don't damage my actual hair, you know? My hair looks very ratty today, guys. I've been running around London, so please don't judge me. Guys, I'm also thinking to change my hair colour as well. Do you think I should go back to being a bit more blonder? Do you think I should go back to being a bit darker? Please let me know in the comments, because I'm kind of in a rut to do with my hair. I feel like everyone's going red these days, which I don't think will suit me. I always like to curl my hair away from my face, so that means that the clamp should always be at the front, not at the back like this. When it's like this, it's going to curl inwards. When the clamp's at the front, it curls backwards. I put the clamp in my hair like this, and then I literally just twist. So easy with the clamp. And then I kind of open it, feed more hair through, curl it again, open it, and then until the hair is all the way through the curler. And then I literally release the hair. And look at that. It's literally the perfect curl every single time. I used to think it was a lot more complicated to use a clamp. I don't know what it is about this clamp, but it just makes the hair hold a curl really, really well. And my hair is naturally dead straight. So the fact that this can literally hold my curl for like 5 days until I have to wash it is literally like the best. The amazing thing is, it's even better the next day. I feel like my curls look even more like lived in, looks a little bit like I just woke up like this, you know? I just love the fact it heats up so quickly. And you could do so many different hairstyles with it, from Hollywood waves to beachy waves, depending on the technique you use with the clamp. So if you've never tried a hair colour with a clamp before, I highly recommend it. Okay, so next, let's take it to a little bit more on the cozy side. You guys know me, I love my glitz, I love my glamour, but at the end of the day, I love being comfy, okay? Who doesn't love being cozy, nice pair of pajamas, and a pair of slippers? I feel like slippers is one of the things that, like, when you buy yourself, you just buy, like, you know, the cheapy Primark ones, but to get a nice pair of slippers, honestly guys, nothing beats it. These are from a brand called Emu Australia, but you can get Uggs, you can literally get any brand, you can get some from Amazon as well. I just always recommend, if you are getting a gift such as slippers for someone, get something that's a bit more like sturdier. They can step out of their house if they needed to run to the ice cream van, or if they need to go get the post slippers from the post box. You don't want something that's going to be like all flimsy like the Primark ones where they lose their shape in a couple of months, you know. When there's slippers that have a harder sole, I feel like they're a lot more durable. And also try to get something that's like super fluffy on the inside. I've literally had these for well over a year now and I wear them all the time. You know when you have that uncle, you don't really know what to get them, you don't really know them that well, I feel like slippers are always a safe bet. And they make an amazing gift because a lot of people won't really buy nice slippers for themselves. We are now in the bedroom, guys. The humble abode. The next gift I thought would make an amazing gift to give to someone is a heated bedsheet. I love the heated bedsheet. I have to make it a point to ground to make sure the heated blanket is turned on before I get into bed. And guys, there is nothing better than going and having a fresh shower, coming out, running to the bed, and you're like, oh, it's just so nice and warm. So the bedsheet that we actually have, you can split in half.
It's not a bedsheet, it's a mattress kind of like protector, isn't it? So we put it over our mattress, then put your bedsheet on top to protect the heated blanket.
Yeah, and it's fully washable as well.
Yeah.
And you basically plug it in from both sides. There's loads of different ones you can get. I'm going to link one down below for you guys. The one that I have in particular is amazing. You can heat up just one half of the bed. Graham Percy doesn't like heated blankets or anything like that. He gets too hot and stuffy. Me, on the other hand, I am always cold. I love it when hot air blows at me. I love it when I'm like toasty and warm. Wait all year round until when September, October hits, I'm like, let's pull out the heated blanket. It's just one of those things where not a lot of people would buy themselves. So if you have a girlfriend or if you have a sister, especially any girls in their life, like a lot of us girls we're always cold. So I feel like honestly this would make such an amazing gift. And they're not too expensive as well.
That, we should look at one that kind of like blows like cool air like for summertime.
Yeah, there might be a thing, you know. So it goes on from 10 till 2. It doesn't say on all night, but obviously I normally go to bed around 10, 11, 12, and then by 2 I should be fast asleep. Honestly, I can't recommend it enough to any girls that loves hot water bottles, that loves being cozy. It's like someone hugging you as soon as you get into bed. And I definitely don't get hugs from this guy, so I need the blanket, okay?
I normally poke over to her side because it's like warm.
Right, and then you roll over when you're too hot.
It's nice because you know how your side is like warm,
yeah.
So you creep over a little bit,
yeah,
and then like it's not too hot, but then like you don't want to lay on it direct.
Oh, you don't want to lay on it. I want to lay on it directly.
He wants to lay it directly. I don't. Sometimes it's nice. I like get nice, get warmed up, then move back to my side.
Yeah, or putting like just a cold foot over to my side.
Yeah.
This is the time to give someone Crocs. I feel like a lot of people, they're either team Croc or they're like, no, I'll never wear Croc. The people that say they never wear Croc, that's because they don't own them. They don't want to buy it themselves. But once you own a pair, you wear them all the time. These are the perfect slipper to wear inside the house, to wear outside the house. And you just start by like, you know, going out to the garden in them. Then you end up going to the supermarket in them, to your food shop. Then you end up like, oh, I'm just going to drop the kids to school and wear your Crocs. And then you're like, let me just quickly pop to the shop. They're just so quick and easy. And they have sport mode as well. So if you're running, you can put the back on and they won't fall off your feet. They are so comfy, you can wear them for hours and hours and hours.
Like Thuy was saying, I probably wouldn't have bought them, but if someone bought them for me, I would like wear them. Yeah,
exactly. And now Crocs are getting cooler now, you know. You get Bretman Rock wearing Crocs now, and you have so many celebrities sporting Crocs now. I'm sure Justin Bieber wears Crocs. You need to be a part of the Croc Nation. Trust me, guys. Firstly, when you start, you just end up with like a little black pair, yeah? You're like, you want to keep it simple, keep it stealth. And then after, once you start getting into it, oh, let me just go for a green, or let me just go for a pink, and let me just, you know, add a few little gibbets in there, customise them.
Thuy's got too many, like too many.
I've literally got a basket downstairs full of Crocs, and then when people come over, I'm like, Crocs anyone? You want to wear Crocs? Especially when you have like family barbecues, everyone's like, Thuy, where's your Croc basket? Yeah. It's the final countdown.
This can fit 2. So, I'm coming in.
This is the best for snuggles.
I only come in here if I want to see boobies.
The next on the list is an hoodie. Okay, you can get dupes of this. Yeah, Primark has some. You can get some on Amazon. I do have to say, by owning the original big hoodie, the quality of this one is nice. Like, it is so thick. Honestly, even if you're naked underneath, this thing is like a walking blanket. It's got big ass sleeves. It's got a huge pocket in here. The only thing is, if you're a bit bigger like Gran, this is a bit tight.
Why you cow? No time what, man?
But no, guys, this is actually Graham's one. I actually have a pink one, but I end up wearing Graham's one all the time because Graham thinks he's too cool for school.
It is too warm for me. I don't like it. It's just too big. I feel frumpy, you know.
Well, I'm not wearing this to fucking tease you, you know. This is not what I wear to, you know, to bed.
It's just too big for me. I just don't like it. It's just too warm.
This is one of those things, again, I don't think a lot of people would buy this for themselves. Like, this would make such an amazing gift for couples as well.
It's not the most flattering.
What, you don't get turned on, man?
Don't get the curves, do you?
Okay, next up, I need to talk about our Ninja air fryer. My friends actually got this for me as a moving in gift. I use it nearly every single day. Definitely 4 to 5 times a week. If you do not own an air fryer or you know someone that doesn't own an air fryer, what are you doing with your life? A lot of my friends said that they've always wanted an air fryer, but they felt guilty for spending like 80 to 100 pounds on a gadget when they can just use their oven. When you have an oven and an air fryer, they are two separate things, okay? The air fryer just makes things so crispy so quickly in literally 10 minutes. It's amazing for convenience. It's amazing if you want to make quick recipes. It's a lot healthier than deep frying items as well. But we make all our fries, our chicken nuggets. We've made like chicken breasts. We've made chicken wings in here. You can even bake with this as well. And air fryers are not too expensive these days, especially with Black Friday deals. I'm pretty sure you're able to get one for like 50, 60 pounds. This Ninja one is amazing because it actually has 2 baskets and you can actually sync them both so that it finishes at the same time. You know, sometimes you have vegetables that's only 10 minutes and then sometimes you have meat that's like 20 minutes. You can basically put vegetables in one basket and then meat in another basket, press the sync button, one basket will hold and the other one will go, and then as soon as there's 10 minutes left, then it turns on this one so that they both finish at the same time, so your food is equally as hot. Like, that's just like mind-blowing to me. Okay, next up we have this gadget that I found on TikTok. It is from this brand called Tinyco. It's basically a mop and a vacuum. Let me do, for demonstration purposes, bit of milk. We actually just mopped the floor today, so I'm not gonna do too much. And also drop some cereal on the floor as well. Okay, so show them what this bad boy is made of. So normally you guys would have to sweep up the Rice Krispies and then clean the milk after, but this bad boy, it does both at the same time. Okay, so as you can see, it worked! And then something that's really cool is that basically you put clean water here and then it self-cleans itself and all the dirty water goes down here. You always know that you're mopping with clean water, which is amazing. Swiftly moving on, we're going to talk about the light that I've been using to film the last few sections of this video. So as you guys know, it's winter now, right? And there is hardly any light during the day, especially in the UK. It is so cold, gloomy, rainy all the time. Even at like 1 PM, I look outside and I'm like, bitch, where is the sun? Because it literally feels like 7 PM at night time. I have so many soft boxes, I have so many ring lights and stuff, but I basically wanted something that is portable. I wanted something that I could take away on holiday with me. I wanted something that was good for filming videos on my phone, like TikToks and Reels and stuff like that. So I basically went to the Glamour Women's of the Year Award recently, and a photographer was walking around and they had this light in their hands. And I was basically like, what is this light? Like, this light intrigued me so much. I took a photo of it and I basically hunted it down on Amazon. It is only about £80 and hopefully on Black Friday you guys can get this at an even better deal. This is from a brand called Newer. Something amazing about this light is that it actually comes with batteries, but you can also plug it in as well with a DC adapter. I love the idea that this is portable. I feel like this would be amazing to take on holiday when Grandma wants to take photos of me. The thing that actually sold it to me is that there's actually a button right here and it syncs up to the Bluetooth on your phone and you can actually take videos and photos just by pressing this button here. This does come with a little phone stand, but it's one of those like standard ones that only fits like slim iPhone cases, but mine is like a hefty bitch, you know. It's like a chain, it's got a wallet back there and everything, so I like these kind of like phone clamps instead. It also has loads of hot shoes in here, loads of little threads here, so you can put like a mic on here, you can put extra lights on here, but it's just basically a really small portable light. Let me turn it on for you guys. It's actually very bright. I actually had to turn down the brightness of this to like 50% because it was so dang bright. This is also an RGB light as well, so you can actually turn into different colors, which is amazing. It has like flashing modes as well, so you have like party mode in here. It has like paparazzi. There's so many different effects with this, and it's RGB, so you can basically change it to all kinds of different colors from green. It's basically a ring light but portable. Yeah. I have a lot of ring lights at home already. The only thing is, when I'm walking around the house, I have to find a plug socket, and obviously that limits you to where you can take this. I love the fact that this setup can be really small, big. You put it on a tripod of you and bring it around your house like what I've been doing today, and it's just become so handy recently, especially if you are a content creator and you're filming like try on videos and stuff like that. You want to go to different backdrops. It is perfect to literally just pick this up and be able to film anywhere with great lighting. Definitely recommend. I think this is new from Newer, and I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, so this would make an amazing gift if you know someone that wants to be a content creator. It's just basically a light that does it all, really. Okay, and last but not least for this video, I wanted to add some more mystery bundles. You guys sold out our last bundles, which I cannot thank you guys enough for. Hopefully by now everyone should receive their bundles. I actually got so many messages saying that they love their bundles and they're so happy with everything, and a lot of you guys have purchased bundles every single time that we've done them, and they've always sold out, which I can't thank you guys enough. It's going to a good cause. So we wanted to bring back some more just in time for Christmas. I actually was going to put them up in December. My sister came over, she was able to make a couple more bundles, so they are very much limited edition, guys. Also, we did see a lot of you guys' messages, and so many of you guys said that money is tight this year and you wish you was able to get a bundle. I totally understand. So I basically thought this time around, let's bring the price down. So we're gonna be selling these bundles at £60. Unfortunately, it is still UK shipping. I know some people message you all the time like, why can't you do international shipping? Tell them, go on.
Because of Brexit. There's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, so like basically every single time we send something outside of the UK now, there's like a massive paperwork to do. As you guys know, that is very time consuming. Yeah, like this is just a random one that I picked out. That you got the Drunk Elephant Micellar water in here. Kat Von D Epic Kiss. You've got a Dermalogica Clearing Breakout Gel in here. You've got a Too Faced lipstick in here. Got a Bare Minerals lipstick. Got a matte lipstick in here. And even still some more goodies in here. Every bundle is going to be different. I try to put some skincare products, some makeup products, lip products, a mascara. Some have amazing hair care. We have makeup bags. Some even have sunglasses, accessories, all that kind of stuff. And I think the amazing thing about these bundles is that you get to try new brands, you get to try new products that you might not have tried before. Also, if you guys have seen the bundles before where I spoke about my, eyeshadow palettes that I used to have when I was a makeup artist, I actually kept those behind because I wasn't sure if people, wanted them or not. So I thought I'd keep them for this time around. And if you guys actually do want one of those eyeshadow palettes, I literally only have like a few of them. But if that eyeshadow palette is something that you actually want, I would much rather give it to you than give it to someone else that does not want the eyeshadow palette at all. So if you are a makeup artist or if you're an eyeshadow enthusiast and you want to try one of those palettes that I used to create when I was a makeup artist, please leave a note or maybe email me after you made your order. I think there is like a little notes section.
Yeah, there's a little note section in the checkout area. Yeah,
so you can tell me what products you want to try, if you want more skincare and stuff. I always do try my best. Like whenever people do leave notes, at the end of the day, like, I want to make you guys happy. Whoever gets a bundle, I always want to make sure like you're happy with them and you want to repurchase them again. And they are something that I hope to have a lot more regularly in the future. I feel like right now, whenever we do them, it just sells out so quick, and then we get messages like, oh my god, I missed out on the bundles. I have to say as well, only pick up a bundle if you do not mind maybe lightly used or swatch items in here. A majority of it is brand new, but there are some items in there that I might have just used once for a video, or sometimes I get sent duplicates as well. Then I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use it, so I'd rather give it away to someone that genuinely wants to try it, that genuinely loves makeup, and will give it to a better home. Alright guys, so that is it for this holiday gift, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the different scenery around my house and having Gwang in the picture.
Gift guides for men's. What do I get this year?
A lump of coal, because you've been a naughty boy. Make sure you use my discount code for Current Body down below, XThuyLe CB, to get 10% off Current Body. I'm going to leave all the links to everything down below, and have an amazing rest of the week. Have an amazing Sunday, guys. My bum, guys, is so itchy. I had PRP treatment done on my stretch marks, guys. Oh my god, since I've had my liquid BBL done, guys, I went to go see Dr. Duka. He's like, oh, your ass is growing bigger and you started to get stretch marks on those ass cheeks. And I was like, eh. I didn't even notice I had them. And when I looked down, I was like, oh my god, they are. And they're like that greyish, kind of like pinkish kind of colour. So I basically had micro needling on it. And now my ass cheek is very itchy. Scratch a sniff. Scratch and sniff, guys. Oh, we're inside the bedroom where it all goes down. No shame, no shame. No shame, no shame. No shame, no shame.
Yeah, we don't even post anything in this bedroom because it's so dead.
Guys, we have not done anything to this bedroom yet. Don't worry, one day there's going to be a transformation of this master bedroom. One day we'll tick that off our list. Why are you so stupid?
Hello? Hello? Camel toe? Hello?
It's uneven flats as well. It is kind of like mine.
Is it upside down?
Hey, who do you think is the devil or the angel? I mean you.
You're the devil, obviously.
Why am I the unanimous devil everywhere? Because I'm a lot of fun.
Not fun, you just mean.
This is an amazing gift to give to someone. A bubble bazooka. I make it clap. You make it clap. This is honestly the best thing ever. Whenever I show people that, wow, kids love it.
So annoying. Alright. How good is it up? So annoying.
Look, that got soap everywhere. Just because you want to be annoying.
So annoying. You're like a child.
You know when people say, what's your hobby? I'm like, annoying my boyfriend. How dare you?